taken out here.
That was really hard for them. They had to stay in that one vehicle. They had trouble dealing with the terrain, and they had to jump out when Avangard showed themselves. WTSG put pressure from behind, and that was a very easy team wipe. Myth going out first.
Yeah, that's no man's land. It's impossible to really drive through it as well, and especially with momentum. And these pre-established positions the teams have already claimed to look good. Upside is you've still got CGX as well as the Honey Badgers. They're coming in a little bit later through the north. They won't have that problem, but now they will. This circle is about 50, like 45% water.
That's a problem. OHM now receiving fire from Avangard as well. Now that western side of the play zone and all along the north is going to be a tremendous firefight as teams trying to get position in the new play zone. CGW and Ghost in good spots right now. But really looks like Genji Gold has the best overall spot, because I'm gonna think that water is gonna come out of the play zone next, and that is gonna leave them in great position. But this is gonna be a very difficult rotate. Very difficult.
They moved off the bridge so early on, and everyone's coming to Ghost. Ghost have the position. Miou's going to be the first one to come in closer. He'll stop on the other side of the defilade, so Balak and Turtle, they're tasked with holding the hill. McCoy's down in the building. But 4 AM, okay, they're just going to keep running the beach side. Get the sand in the tires.
Team Gates also on rotation coming across the bridge. They're going to have to stop there just for safety. Nothing they can do. Vehicles are going to become very difficult to use here very early in this game. Refund on the way in. Looks like they're going to have to stop here and grab this compound, the only open one, but looks like OHM is going to have something to say about it.
Yeah, but at least Refund can do this 2-2 split as Lion K using the Groza, able to knock out and kill off Texas. So Knights losing their first.
McCoy trying to pick up one on rotation here.
Bullets flying just a little bit behind. Would have been nice to claim it.
I wouldn't be surprised for some to try and ditch into the water here.
No momentum. That car's not built for hills. Ubar can't get the knock, however. Na'Vi hoping for it. Not the greatest position for Na'Vi on the road, on the edge of the defilade.
They have to back it off.
Quickly too, thanks to the fact they've still got their vehicles up on the hill. So Na'Vi, Kenji Black will know they got shot at.
Knights already 2 down. Looking to have a good first game here, but just not working out for them so far.
Don't worry, they've got another 7 rounds of first-person perspective. The push comes over. Team Liquid, they're going to take a hill all of their own. There's a lot of battle. Like Na'Vi, remember, they're still not in. So Genji Black as well as Na'Vi battling it out, but they still have to push to the east, and the circle is coming. And this circle moves quickly. In Miramar can be deceptive with the map size, but it will come quick, and they're still going to push in to 4 AM or holding the western side of the circle. I say holding only barely. It's actually Team Gates who are there.
You can see that vision advantage playing a big factor for Na'Vi. They can't really do anything about Genji Black, and holding those peaks is not going to be a good idea. But now with this next shift, if that water comes out early, it's going to mean that a lot of these teams are going to have nowhere to go.
Yeah, there's that choke point, that OMG line. Team Gates on the hillside, CGW a little bit further up, and Black and Na'Vi both must push in. Liquid's going the long way around. They've gone north to push to the east. But if they're not careful, they're going to get pincered. There are some other friends coming in from the northwest.
Na'Vi has probably the hardest path into this next play zone. They're going to be coming between Team Gates on the bridge, OMG in a bunker just above them. Not to mention Genji Black is going to have to figure out if they want to rotate north or south. But Genji Black might just want to wait it out to see what the circle does before they move all the way.
Like, does Gates have a boat? Is that their only way to get off this island they're currently on?
Team Gates has not put themselves in good position here on this bridge. They had to stop, but now they have no way to jump off it without getting pressure from Na'Vi and these other teams.
Na'Vi probably thought no one's gonna be silly enough to stay on that bridge, because there's no plan B when you're on the bridge, especially when Exco is gonna get knocked out. Ubar is able to claim him. The CGX, they've actually found Genji Black. Dramatic and Unroot are being knocked down, so CGX hold the line, but the circle, here it is. And with Genji Black being knocked, they're leaving him. They're actually gonna be 2 men down.
CGX actually got in front of them somehow. Genji Black maybe waiting a little bit too long. Now Liquid getting involved. CGW also there. Now this is what I was talking about, all that pressure. Now the waters come all the way out of the play zone. Genji Gold still holds the circle. They have a few friends in tow, but now that western side is going to be a bloodbath.
Knocked out the big man. He needs his teammate to step up. A Sexy Pig. He'll take the fall, and Genji Black, 19th position to start off their first person.
Na'Vi still not out of the water yet. They are trying to get out of the beach and find some good position. Team Gates now trapped on that bridge. They have now chosen the military island. Team Gates botching the positioning a little bit. Now they're going to have to find a way off this bridge and off this island.
Yeah, they need boats. That's the only way they can make this run. Check that eastern coast of the South Island.
Only 40 seconds before they have to move fully, and they're split both between the bridge and the island. Na'Vi now holding the choke on the bridge, but they can't stay there either. They have a long trek ahead of them.
And they see OMG already making the run down the road, so even if they push forward, they know there's others in front, so Gates just looking to try and wreck Na'Vi. It was meant to be Na'Vi's.
Wow.
This is their mode. It was meant to be their time. That's all a bit off target. And no, Pino! Not like this! He's cooked to the chips!
Oh my God. Between Mossy missing every single shot and Refund killing their teammates, this is not a good first start for some of these teams.
It's rough. It's rough to say the least. Silent BT, he's gonna fall as well. Godby from 4 a.m. able to claim him. This is that 4 a.m. roadblock. They're put in position, but the rest of OMG, they're driving through, but they're going into Profi, who's just this loose end of Ghost. Trying to find the early position now is Xiao Rong, who gets knocked over. If Profi can actually capitalize on this situation.
Why is he by himself? Where's the rest of Ghost?
There were 3 and 1. They split up so early on. They split up about 10 minutes ago.
Profi off on his own, something we've seen time and time again. Now having to deal with a Groza-laden OMG. Profi's got to back this off and get back with his team, but he's going to have to run uphill, put himself in vision. Team Gates has zero maneuverability here.
Yeah.
They're still shooting in a Na'Vi, but it's all for naught.
Why do I feel like they're just griefing Na'Vi in their position? Meanwhile, Skoon brought down by Van, so WTSG doing some work. Even Jean's going to be knocked, but it's...
the smoke, he lost him.
He ran straight through the edge of the smoke. NeoU whipped the targets, chased the footsteps. If there was a blood trail, he'll track that. Shooting around the corner, can't find him.
Well,
Leopi is knocked. That's at least guaranteed points for him. He'll bleed out, preps the grenade, and where is the friend?
Indoor
He thinks he's
throws.
nearby, but he's not. He's on the outside of the wall.
Well, he's trying. That's what counts.
Yeah, it's definitely the thought that counts. That's what happens when you get a bad gift for your girlfriend, and she's very thankful for it.
Liquid did lose a player or two in rotation. Now we're following Samty by himself. They got tangled with WTSG, but CGW there as well. Samty trying to stay quiet with that Vector.
I don't know
for
if
some reason.
Did Marimo see? Okay, Marimo obviously didn't see Samty.
No. Yeah, Samty's the last man standing for Liquid, so unfortunately for them.
He's got 2.5 clips in of that Vector. I don't know exactly what Samty wants to achieve apart from wait it out.
Becoming the Vector guy is the darkest timeline for a competitive player, but he will find himself in the play zone even though he's going to have a lot of company with him.
He'll get 2 kills and then all of a sudden the light, well, he'll knock down the first one, quick reload, looks for the second, head seen for half a second, and no, it's not going to be enough. And that is Team Liquid out in 18th position. And the circle. How hard do you want to shift?
Over and over again. Now it's going to be a complete migration for all of these teams, save for the Chiefs and AHQ, who are the only teams in the play zone. They're going to want to try and get on the farther side, avoid all this oncoming pressure. Na'Vi has left Team Gates in the blue somewhere. It looks like they're just now entering the zone.
Hey, at least they're able to get in. Considering the position they're in, they should be very happy to be alive. But Chiefs, it's just like Australian tourism. Eventually, everyone comes to you for a holiday, and everyone is going east.
Thank you, Crocodile. I appreciate that throwback.
Yeah, this is a knife included in the game. New skins.
Oh, wow. There's NeoU.
Yeah, the CGW. They're going to end at least the loose end of Refund.
Here comes Genji Gold arriving actually as AHQ retreating.
Did K3 see the loot drop? I don't know if he actually took it. Savage is in full defense from the Chiefs. They at least have made their own wall.
Yeah.
The K3 is just trying to Evel Knievel escape this over the hill and far, far away.
Genji Gold getting a little bit of luck now, but moving first and grabbing this area is going to be great for them. They'll be playing gatekeepers as everyone else is still on foot trying to make their way. Genji Gold has stayed ahead of the curve. The Chiefs getting the zone. But for now, OMG is actually in a good position to push the gap and get into the zone by themselves. The Knights still with 0 kills and only 2 players left, trying to find a way into the zone, and they are now trying to get away from the circle, which has already started to move.
Yeah, everyone's running from it. Gates were able to get themselves in. Hilariously enough, 2 players got through on the west, even though we're knocked as well. CGW down the hill. Na'Vi's opening up and boom into the pole. Staked at the post. How does Na'Vi still actually have 4 players left alive and running?
Well, Team Gates missed every single one of their shots. So
that does help.
So for Genji Gold, I think they have a nice high ground spot. They have flexibility of cover, and now they can see Na'Vi on the move. Eska dealing more with 4AM, but they're staying active on all sides.
Yeah, Genji Gold are going to absolutely love this. This is the position for the southern part of the circle. Refund, Na'Vi, 4AM, CGX goes. Everyone will have to pass them, and that means a lot of kill opportunities for the team that actually hasn't claimed anything yet. It's actually Champs who gets a knockdown onto OHM Colorist.
Eska trying to pick away with that SKS. 4AM in rotation, taking a lot of damage. No downs just yet, but they're being completely hemmed by Genji Gold. They're going to have to get up this hill and away from them. But Genji Gold is, again, showing how they contain... Oh, Loki actually goes down. Nice shot from HQ.
This could be an opening. This is when, like, Genji Gold, maybe they're bitten off more than they can chew in this defense. You've still got 1 minute and 15 seconds before the circle will finally lock him in.
Honey Badger Nation going at Savage. The grenades landing. Ragnar is down. The rest actually having to get away. They have a line of sight on the Chiefs as well. Honey Badger Nation playing the gatekeepers on the north side.
Yep. But everybody's in, so no one's under any pressure to move just yet. WTST is definitely going to be licking the edge of the blue. But Knights,
4AM and Ghost are kind of battling on the edge. Exco and Mortify trying to make their way into the zone. Mortify taking a lot of pressure.
It's hilarious because the players we're watching, the Knights, they're smack bang in the middle of these four groups. And it's just going to be a nightmare for them. Mortify gets knocked out. It's McCoy to get that one. That leaves only one player left. Exco is the last one up.
They lost Profi for basically no reason. Profi by himself got trapped alone, and he got nothing for it. So now Ghost still with 3 strong.
Oh,
ooh, that was a nice shot from God V.
Clipping through the trees, just firing over the top of the defilade and gets a winner.
And now Ghost is in trouble. They have the blue at their back, and it's going to start to do a lot of damage, and they have very little time to maneuver. Ghost looking at elimination here.
Yeah, this is rough to say the least. 4 squads inside the circle on that western side, and Ghost have to run through it. Same with Gate, same with Knights. We're going to move north. So no one gets to be in the middle of the circle, and Ghost get to die outside the circle. 4AM, light them up and finish them off. Ghost out in 15th. 4AM, they're dead, God V, they're dead.
A little bit of a bonus ball there. Now we're going to have to move a little bit further north. Genji Gold actually in vehicles. Chiefs staying very active on this compound they've had.
Careful where you're going. Navi's just down there to your south. If they push up hard, you know those vehicles make so much noise. And Gold are getting out. Navi's going to be there. Molodoy opens up. 1-2. They'll drop. Supports come in. Esker and Chelita, they've got to do some work now. As Upa already in position, lighting up the back of the truck. Gold are on the full run right now. Navi looking to clean them up. They get the knock, and now it's up to Eska. He is the man. He is the dream, but now it's OHM coming in.
OHM has the full high ground. They're going to maneuver around. They know he's down there. Eska only has a little bit of cover. The nades rain in. He's got to smoke and get away.
Smoke's already popped. They've still got the line of fire. The car is Austin powered. He gets far enough away as it explodes that Eska will survive.
Chelidor is actually still in a down state. We've seen Genji Gold and Genji Black use their utility to masterful effect. If he can get back to his teammate and get a res, they could save this round because now Na'Vi has turned their sights onto OMG.
Yeah, they're pushing up the hill. They're looking to actually claim OMG's position and own this eastern side of the circle if it's possible.
Circle already closing. This is really forcing teams into some desperate situations. OHM has the zone on 4AM. Eska does have the zone as well. He might have given up on his teammate. Na'Vi has OMG to their flank. The Chiefs have still held on to that compound they've had for so long.
It seems like such a hard run. Like, how does Na'Vi even deal with OMG? You've got a Groza 1, but you've still got the nade range. That's what both teams are just staying slightly out of range of.
Meanwhile, this is really benefiting a Honey Badger Nation who has the northeastern side completely to themselves. They've got hard cover. WTSG has a ridge, but it's going to be hard to deal with that later. Na'Vi now getting after OHM. This is good for Genji Gold.
Yeah, it really is. And OMG may try and capitalize on it. Ubar's going to get the knockout and the kill. Chelita's going to take a fall. But now here comes 4AM. They'll finish off Genji Gold.
With full effect, 4 extra grenades.
But now because they just popped everything off OMG, they push Na'Vi. Not only a down, but a finish from Zhao Hai.
OMG getting very active here. The nade follow-up, trying to finish off Drainies. Here comes more grenades. His teammates now getting online. 4AM coming up from behind as well. This is getting hot for Na'Vi.
Na'Vi's got to choose who they're fighting. They're trying to shoot 4AM as they make the run for the house. There's a small little group of OHM on the hill just above 4AM. Everyone's got so many options as far as the battles go. Even up on the top, you've got Savage, WTSG, and AVG all having this real tight area. And as the circle constricts for another time, we'll see who's forced where. Are we going to go? Oh. We're going southeast as Funky M gets the kill on Colorist. He'll lose his life for it, however.
Yeah, Funky M does go down there. A nice last stand. But now Na'Vi still looking good, but OMG and 4AM going bananas here.
See him. We can see him. We can see through walls, but he cannot. The knock will finally be there thanks to Guken. Coming up the side.
7 kills total. 4AM coming alive. OMG is still there as well. Na'Vi between the two Chinese teams. They're going to have to hold them both off.
Yeah, they will.
WTSG is going as well.
Yeah, Savage, they've been caught in the open for so long. Vard, that nade looks long, right. And it looks pretty damn good.
That's a little bit short, perhaps.
No instant explosion. The Chiefs are seeing WTSG and Savage. They know where they're locked down. As Na'Vi, Molodoy, he'll go. Lion K finishing him off. Both Groza as well as Nade.
Na'Vi is in real trouble here. Only I-Lane left standing. It's between the two Chinese teams now.
Oh, and CPT's coming in behind them too. Like, they're surrounded on all sides.
OMG did lose one of their players. 4AM looking very strong here.
AHQ have managed to take majority of the middle of the circle. Honey Badgers are happy to hold the northern side and keep WTSG out as the Chiefs actually continue to get more and more knocks, but it's AVG who will eliminate the Knights.
Wow. Avangar quietly having a good game here. 4 players alive for them. WTSG now getting tagged from behind. They have no maneuverability, but now the circle is forcing everyone center.
4AM, the nade into the heart. I-Lane will fall, and there goes Na'Vi out in 9th.
Both Chinese teams making the top 10 here initially. Savage still involved. Again, Honey Badger Nation quietly having a 4-strong game here. Not too much maneuverability for them. All they have to do is come in slowly into the zone.
That's a slippery Aussie right there. Critical, making it into cover.
So it looks like the Chiefs and 4AM are going to have to go at each other here. There's no way around it.
Yeah, Chiefs are just trying to make this open run. They've been in the circle for so long, and now it's 4AM. They'll get the knock onto Edge. AVG may want to get involved too. This is some easy points for them in Edge.
A lot of utility here.
Yeah, smokes are out.
Chiefs have to basically go full defensive. Avangar is coming from the other side. This is going to be a 3-way team fight.
Oh, Savage.
4AM going full aggro. The nades coming out. They're going to use that ridge to their advantage.
That looks a little bit too short, however. Chiefs, they're still inside the circle here, but you're right, 4AM, they're leaving CPT on that backside with any kind of information, but thanks to this quick push from God V, they're able to get through, but Godv is OMG who are spoiling this entire push. Godv's only going to get knocked. He's going to go down.
They came up onto the ridge, and that gave them line of sight. Now 4AM has recognized that and has backed off of Chiefs. They cannot finish that push. That's great for the Chiefs, but OMG is going to be able to see them as well. Chiefs not out of the woods, figuratively or literally yet.
Yeah, they can get into the valley. That's the only safe place for them. Well, we say that once we see where the circle goes.
Now Avangar getting at the Chiefs.
P for potato. Down he goes. So Chiefs are down to 3. Now they're realizing that Avangar have a good line of sight towards them. And yeah, 10 kills. It's the silent achievers on the side. Now it's Champs' turn.
Nice shot from Champs.
M4. AHQ losing another one. OMG.
That Groza doing some work.
Such a beautiful weapon when people are forced to fight close. The circle, we have gone northwest. Vard's inside of it, so at least WTSG don't have to go that far. But AHQ are gatekeeping OMG.
OMG rotating on the right-hand side behind AHQ. Now here come the defensive grenades. Wyson trying to get something going.
That's right on Xiaorong.
Trading, though.
Anyone got a second grenade to finish him off? Xiaohai is coming over to pick his teammate up.
They need some smokes here, I think.
I think he popped one of them. Man, Chiefs, they're in a lot of trouble.
From every side. Poor Chiefs keep getting shot from multiple teams. Avangar still rotating north, looking for the remnants of WTSG, but they know Honey Badger Nation is there. And this grenade fight continues.
Yeah. Actually, did Wason just get killed off by, like, he just took a nade damage, I think, from his teammates behind.
I think he was already down.
He'll die out. Yeah, he was already down. So they were just finishing him off. Oh, the trap. CPT will fall.
Have to trade this.
It's a 300 pass.
Nice molly. Oh no, run!
He's got to get out of it. Mumino's trying to line him up too. 4AM, they're kind of like trapped in the corner. And the Molotov will find the kill.
They didn't get away without damage, however. Aluka all the way down. There goes the Chiefs.
7th position for them. Aluka kicking alive for his team.
OMG looking good though.
Yeah, they're looking fantastic. Lion K is the #1 point scorer so far, 75 alone from the kills.
Looking really good. So as far as this map is concerned, it looks like Avangar has decent map control. Honey Badger Nation has not come all the way into the zone just yet. WTSG has snuck into this top 6 situation, but OMG looks to be the most active, and they're staying all over Honey Badger Nation, who have lost their cover now. AHQ has 1 left standing, but 4AM still trying to keep this together.
This is such a crazy circle. You got a little bit of defilade to work with, and then some farm gear, which is in absolute disarray. But the teams, they just can't be stable. They can't hold anywhere. So they have to push. They have to take these fights. And that's what AVG are doing right now. Knocking and killing off Gaxi. They need to make sure Vard is gone as well. And they'll own this top circle. But maybe this doesn't matter. We go east.
Honey Badger Nation has received every circle so far this game. And they've been riding it very well. But now it's a matter of, can they deal with OMG? And will the last man from AHQ play a spoiler?
Xiao Rong, actually, OMG, he got knocked down. They're still trying to get back up again, but here comes the push from Honey Badgers coming onto that OMG position around the corner, but the cruiser, it can do some work.
Oh,
Xiao! Even AVG's getting involved.
AVG across the way, they're taking some kills, but they've also taken down 4AM from the looks of it. They only have 1 left standing.
Wick, it's Wick. Of course it's Wick.
Always Wick.
And Wick at the end. How many grenades have you got, man? Here comes OMG. They want to ensure these 15 points if they can.
Avangar completely sideswiped them there. Honey Badger Nation not even getting a single down onto OMG. And now 4AM will be eliminated by Avangar, who's picked up a ton of kills through the back half of this game.
Yeah, he is able to come in through the side and claim him. Wick's in one corner, Winner hiding in the shack as OMG. They've got Org, they've got Groza. They're looking for any kind of railgun fire.
Winner can't
they need information, and Winner, how covered is he?
He can't do anything. He has got no vision, only some audio information there. Zhao Hai looking for the shots, and he will get them. Wick is down.
There goes the Honey Badgers. Down to 4 teams. Winner.
Oh,
if he falls, they'll be down to 3, but he's so close to OMG, he can cause real problems.
He's only got that M16 in the burst mode. That would be huge for him, but unfortunately, he's going to have to try and back this off. I think he's just got to stay quiet. Now it's Avangar trying to make their way into the zone. OMG has great zone control here, and they're just trying to play tentatively. They don't know where Avangar is, and they're right on top of Winner.
A shrubbery is what Winner is hiding at the moment. A 2-3-1-1 is the way this rolls out. Vard and Winner are hoping that they don't have to take the fight. It's on OMG with the numbers to lose the advantage.
Anuktiv is very low health. He's only got bandages left.
Does he even want a med? Does that make enough sound?
Oh, they
look
found
for
him.
him. There it is. Okay, Winner is caught out. OMG.
This is looking great for OMG.
Yep.
Avangar has done well, but they've taken a lot of damage on the way there. Vard in a similar position. Not a lot of ammunition, very little meds. He's already got his boost maxed, or at least close to maxed. He's just going to have to wait for these two teams to go at each other, but OMG has a lot of good gear. They've got those crate weapons. They've got the level 3 vest. They've got those helmets, and they are poised to steal game number 1.
And they are on cleaning right now. Mumino is sitting in a small little crevice as OMG walks towards him. I don't know if his teammate is it going to be enough assistance? Yeah, he can definitely hear him. But OMG aren't pushing hard enough.
He's got the best possible gun for this endgame situation. Now the final zone has revealed itself. Only 10 seconds remain. OMG's position to really grab this. They're all together. They can trade very easily. Mumino has to come up with something here.
There's the first shot.
Down.
Xiao Rong's going to get the first one. Finish off. It's just 1-1-3. Mumino is ticking to the circle. He'll stand up. One knock is going to be there, but he'll be finished off quickly. OMG still have the numbers. As WTSG, they at least guarantee second position, but I don't know what Vard can do. The pickup from Xiao Rong and Zhao Hai is up. Vard's pretty close to the circle. Lion K, he can't come in close. Not against the Groza. You're right, no vest, no protection.
Vard has got an uphill battle here. There's only one spot for him to go, and that's to the center. This is the last play zone.
Anyone got a grenade? Lion K's going to see him looking down into the thicket. And OMG claim first position as China, who get to take number 1 in round 1.
China is number 1 in this first game on Miramar. A very nice performance from OMG. They grabbed those crate weapons and they grabbed a ton of kills.
16 in total.
Rolled through the end game and they grabbed their first victory here in the first person perspective tournament.
I love to the 5th position, Honey Badgers. They got the circle every time, but no real fights. They got 2 kills for their 5th position. But
wow.
Points are points, and they got more kills than AHQ got, who got 1 in total for their 4th position. It was just all OMG at the end.
Avangard played a very nice game as well. They will likely jump over WTSG based on kill points, but for WTSG, they did not have any advantages through that game, but they still played very, very well to try and make the best of it. They made it into a top 2 situation. It was up to Vard with no vest, but ultimately it was OMG crushing through this game. But you're right, AHQ, the same thing. 4th place, 1 kill. But
it's like, okay, we've got to get into position. We can at least fight this. The circles are so big that it kind of forces this long 3-way kind of fight. And that's what we saw from AVG during like the 3rd-person games too, right? They were always being able to get these side kills, like equipping the mini, get the knock, and then just start stealing all the other fights. They're in great positions, great round. Cannot wait for round 2 today.
Friends in tow, but now that western side is going to be a bloodbath.
Knocked out the big man. He needs his teammate to step up. And Sexy Pig. They push up hard. You know those vehicles make so much noise. And Golda getting out. Navi's going to be there. Moldoy opens up. 1-2. They'll drop. Supports come in. Edgar and Chelter. They've got to do some work now. As Upa already in position, lighting up the back of the truck. Golda on the full run right now. Navi looking to clean him up.
4 AM going bananas here.
See him. We can see him. We can see him through walls, but he cannot. The knock will finally be there thanks to Guken.
That's to the center. This is the last play zone.
Anyone got a grenade line? Gonna see him looking down into the thicket. And OMG claim 1st position.
家里人，我说我要来打职业之前，都以为我进传销了呢。
我通过亲戚，然后说服我爸妈。
他以为我是来玩的，但是我其实就是过来想拿冠军的。
与其说打职业是为了什么，不如说是为了打游戏而打职业。职业选手把玩游戏当成工作吧，会更去和自己较真，
凭自己的本事，闯出一片天吧。
我们不能让自己的努力白费掉。
还有很多人支持我，我不能让他们失望。OMG 从打比赛到现在，无论什么比赛都是目标是冠军。
在基地里边天天练，天天练，就是为了这一刻吧。
打这个职业就是为了这个冠军。
一贯以来，我们对于中国绝地求生的实力，总感觉好像要弱于欧美，对吗
？OMG 就是一如既往的稳健嘛，比较强。FOM 我倒是觉得他们在后面2天的调整能力非常强。
但是我 FPP 打得特别差，20个队我们是第18名。没关系，放开打。打不好也没关系，但是要把我们心中的那口气打出来。
我会经常会和伟神一起争吵，
就是团队游戏总会有意见不同、有争论的时候，但是到最后都能把这个问题解决，能达成一致。
从一开始的不信任、不相信，到后面开始慢慢的相信队友，然后再打出配合。
从朋友进一步向家人那边，就是更加亲密的那种关系状态。我们现在基本上打游戏的时候，说一句话就可以少说后面的10句。压力可能就来源于自己对冠军的一个渴望吧。
我们挺抗压的，因为我们也有打过不好的时候，也会被网上的人批评的时候，所以我们
就来源于自己
一路走过来了。
冠军的一个
的确 FPS 游戏来说的话，国外是真的比中国要厉害蛮多的。
之前我们是被压制的，我们在国外被统治过，就说我们是中国版的贝子什么的。但是现在我们打出了信心。
chỗ nào nữa. Dạ, dạ.
Sao mày gặp trường hợp nào hai thằng
mà công việc mà mình quyết định ở nhà. Cái lý do là mình cũng thích tới công an không phải là mình không muốn đi thì quá tuyệt vời, nhưng mà do mình đi nhiều quá. Đợt đâu cái tháng đấy mình đi cả Bangkok nữa, xong rồi đó mình tưởng là mình được đi Đức luôn, nhưng mà vì cái visa thì cái visa của mình thì gọi là không được rút lại, thế nên là mình đành phải chọn đi Bangkok, nó không đi Hà Lan nữa.
Để anh em comment có cái từ ở dưới đấy, có cái từ dưới, ví dụ như anh có setup số 1 đấy, tí nữa anh comment số 1 là sẽ được vào cái
xin lỗi là anh chưa báo các bạn là cái nó sẽ là cái gì đúng không? Ok.
Đấy tí không sao. Test.
Anh em ơi, gọi là test nữa, anh em từ từ ở kìa. Bây giờ là anh em từ từ tôi làm lại này. Thật ra là đấy, bây giờ là để cho gọi là cái màn chào hỏi của anh em mình ở trên QTV thì bây giờ là các bạn sẽ comment Mimosa ở trên kênh nha. Bạn nào đấy, bây giờ là ông nào comment Mimosa là tôi không cần biết là viết hoa hay là viết thường nha, là các bạn nhá, không phải là số 1 như là các bạn đang comment ở trên kênh đó đây, này là tôi nhấn mạnh lại là mang lên nha, đúng rồi. Hôm nay là hashtag đầu tiên, đúng. Nó phải như thế, nhận bảo sao không cần số 1 cái đéo đi, chịu, chả hiểu 1 là cái gì cả. Đấy, thế là các ông phải, hôm nay là các ông được nói chuyện với tôi ở trên kênh đấy, các ông phải chào tôi, đó là này, bây giờ tôi bắt đầu start lần này. Đúng, các bạn ở Mimosa các thứ nó mới chuẩn này. Đấy, đúng rồi đấy, tôi thấy là các bạn đang rất là chuẩn đấy, nhắc lại cho anh em là Mimosa sẽ là hashtag để có thể nhận được một gift code PUBG set PGI title nha. Lại nói với các bạn luôn là lần này là không lệch đâu, thế nên là tôi cứ để cái này khoảng độ tầm 5 phút để cho hòm nó kiểu bờ rô thì các bạn nhìn nhá, không cơ cấu gì hết nhá, không. Và sau đúng rồi, sau cái quả này mà anh em mà có không trúng thì anh em cũng đừng có cười lo, bởi vì là vẫn còn đó là 2 áo thun cũng như là bờ rô nhất theo những tôi nhìn thấy ở đây là một con gấu cu bé TV nữa là dã man luôn các bạn.
Tôi thật anh em tôi chưa được, tôi nói siêu con bếp, tôi chưa con gấu đấy, anh em được gấu.
Mỗi anh em chỉ cần comment một lần thôi nha, anh em không cần comment nhiều đâu. Comment nhiều để làm gì, một lần thôi là kiểu gì cũng được vào ở đây rồi. Và bây giờ thì tôi để
người may mắn
tôi
đây.
để chạy được tí nữa thì các bạn vẫn comment nhiều rồi. Không, các bạn lại bảo là anh kiểu anh stop sớm thế, lại cơ cấu thế là không đúng.
Anh không cho em cơ hội.
Đúng, các bạn lại bảo là không cho em cơ hội. Nhạc sập sình chứ các bạn, anh em bình tĩnh nhá. Tôi không nghe rồi, từ từ nào hết nhạc xổ số nó bị sang mà nhạc linh tinh quá các bạn. Đây rồi, lại. Ok, bây giờ thì mình sẽ chuẩn bị mình stop để tìm ra một bạn đầu tiên. Phần thưởng ở đây nó sẽ là một title set, một gift code title set nhá. Xí tốt nè. Ui dồi sòng thế đá rồi. Nghe tên rất cảm giác là rất cứng thôi các bạn. Và vâng, anh em nhìn nhá, thế đá với cả số ID ở đây là 21158347. Đây, tôi phải xếp lại ở đây này. PGI title set. Tôi phải lưu lại ở đây ảnh, không anh em lại cá chê. Ok các bạn. Và
không anh em lại khiếu nại.
Vâng, anh em lại khiếu nại, anh em lại bảo là tôi lừa. Không, làm gì có cái chuyện đấy. Ok, bây giờ thì sẽ tiếp tục đến với cả hai phần thưởng.
Người tiếp theo đây.
Rồi, giờ anh em từ từ nhá, để tôi set up cái nữa này. Có ông lại còn comment nhầm Minosa rồi. Từ từ đấy, keyword bây giờ mình sử dụng đây để làm gì nhỉ? Ok, bây giờ sẽ tiếp tục đến với cả phần thưởng tiếp theo là 2 cái áo thun nha anh em nhá. Và cái áo thun đầu tiên mình sẽ để keyword ở đây là QTV. Anh em nhanh tay anh em chat ở trên kênh QTV là viết hoa là viết thường là cũng được hết đấy. Nói và các bạn câu là như thế nên là phải nhanh lên. QTV nha. QTV, QB TV không phải QTV, tự nhiên nào đâu ra có ông QTV ở đây là nào đấy.
Anh bảo
nhưng mà anh nói đúng mà, anh ở đây là anh sử dụng ngôn ngữ nước ngoài, nó rất là hợp lý, đó chính là QTV. Nhưng mà thôi rồi, bây giờ tôi sẽ xin lỗi anh em nếu như mà anh em nghe không quen thì là keyword của chúng ta sẽ là cu bé TV viết liền nha anh em nhé, không giấu.
dưới quả QTV đây.
Nhân thấy một loạt công comment QTV đây lại bị sợ cái gì nhỉ? Đúng rồi đấy, các bạn comment đúng rồi đấy. Anh em cứ comment cho nó tích cực nha. Rồi, trông rất là vừa miếng nữa các bạn. Từ sau mỗi round đấu là sẽ có quay số cho anh em nha. Nhiều quà dã man cho nên là anh em chỉ cần xem thôi. Chả phải làm gì gọi là quà thì là để cho bọn tôi lo. Nhanh đi ba, có gì phải nhanh các bạn ơi. Cuộc chơi còn dài. Ok, đây rồi, bắt đầu ấn này.
Rồi tôi vừa thấy một cái tên là Hoang Chạy Cún rồi.
Hoang Chạy Cún à? Rồi đây. Phần thưởng sẽ là 2 cái áo thun nha anh em nha. Anh em yên tâm, anh em chỉ cần nhận giải, anh em chỉ cần comment thôi.
Trúng giải thôi.
Trúng giải để bọn tôi lo. Ok nha, bây giờ sẽ ấn stop nha.
Người may mắn đây.
Ui chụt sọc, thiên phở, đây là thiên gì này. Trông rất là thiên phong cho các bạn. Nhưng mà tên bạn ấy bị dài quá, nên là kiểu tôi cũng không thể nào mà có thể xác định được. Thế nên là chúng ta sẽ xác định bằng ID của bạn ấy là 21136917.
Có lẽ là Thiên Phú chẳng hạn như
Thiên Phú chẳng hạn, đây là một cái Thiên Phương gì đấy. Đó là chúc mừng bạn nha. Nếu như mà bạn hãy cùng các bạn nào